Hi everyone. It is me. Hi everyone. It is me, Sailor Venus, or Sailor Hellworld here. Mina here, and as you can see, I'm outside. I'm outside right now doing this film. So a lot of folks always wonder. They're like, what do you think, Sailor Venus or Sailor V or Sailor Hellworld? What do you think about, Sailor Moon being on Cartoon Folkwork again? And will you give your thoughts on the first following? Well, the first following of Sailor Moon, which was on Cartoon Folkwork yesterday, or drawing show Folkwork, would have been, you know, it's called, well, there were two names to it. Deke called it, you know, well, I don't know what Deke called it. I forget what Deke called it, you know, but Viz and Toby called it Cry Sobby Serena's Great Shape Shifting. Well, it goes on like it always starts. Serena waking up, being late for going to learn because she overslept again. Going to learn, meeting Luna, you know, being late for learn after she met with Luna. Patricia Haruna, or at least that was the Deke name given to her, scaves her for, not doing very well in her English stretch as a 95. And what Deke left out was that she was standing out in the hallway and then she must have was eating. Why that was, well, that was there, but this shifted out what was said. And then after that, she meets up with Molly and Malvin, and she talks about how she got a 90, how she got a 39, and it's not, not good. Malvin tells her not to worry about it. He got a 95 on his, so he didn't do all right either. But Molly thinks that what Serena really needs to do is to go to her Mother Stone shop. Now, Queen Barrow and Jedi had come up with this goal to take folks' might from that shop, working through the stones, which they would be buying. Unknown to Serena and Molly, Molly's mother has been taken by a fiend locked up in the underground of their house, and Serena can't afford any of it. So she gets mad, doesn't like, the stretch, and even though what she says in Deke is a little unlike, like, what am I going to do with this, and throws it, and it hit Darian in the head. Now he says, watch where you're throwing at Meatball head, but that's the Deke saying. The Viz Toey's saying is, hey, watch where you're throwing that, but he does scare her the same way by saying, oh, you got a 39, are you either dumb or lazy? Now, she looks at the Sailor V game, my game, and goes, oh, well, I wish I'd be like her. Now, as it goes, she meets up with Luna. She thinks it's a dream. Luna tells her it's not a dream. She gets her shape-shifting tool. She becomes Sailor Moon, goes, beats the Fiend, meets Tuxedo Max, who tells her that sobbing won't help her anything. And Deke, they said, you have a heart of a fighter, it is your calling, which is very unlike from what he said in the Toei Viz world. But Sailor Moon beats her all the same. After that, Molly talks to the other classmates about what happened the following night, but Serena is too sleepy and tells everyone, oh, she needs to go to sleep. Now, there are some unlikenesses between the Deke one and what Viz did here. Mostly what was being said, but mostly everything in this first one was how it was in Deke's world. Now, keep in mind that the only thing shifted in Deke's telling of this one was what was said, but everything else was done, step for step. Now, I know someone's going to say, hey, well, didn't they cut out when that woman went after Serena with a broken glass and she got cut? Yeah, they cut that out, but Serena's leg was still wounded. And you know. So what my thoughts on it is that I did like it. I did think it was cool to see it on Cartoon Network or Drawing Show FOLKWORK again, on Adult Swim or Grown Up Swim, you know, which is what Nick at Night is to Nickelodeon. Now, I think as we go on, I think the other followings of the show are going to be done every Friday on Drawing Show FOLKWORK on Grown Up Swim. Don't hold it to me, but I would believe that every one of the 5 followings will be done that way. So it will take some time for everybody to get through them. Well, that was my thoughts on it. I mean, I thought the songs were good. I thought the show playing was good. I thought the drawing was all right. The song and tale was good. You know. So that's my thoughts on the first following of Sailor Moon on Cartoon Network or Drawing Show FOLKWORK on Adult Swim or Grown Up Swim. You know, if you like this film, then follow me over here at, you know, Sailor Moon for Life. Don't forget to share, thumb up, and playlist and beloved this film. Watch the other film we made earlier this morning when Sailor Jupiter, Sailor King Rolita talked about how Dwayne got into Sailor Moon. Sorry for that burp. And if you're new here, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life by hitting that bell and ringer and bind to let you know when the next upload, live stream, or short's been done. I, Sailor Venus, Sailor Harold Mina, and I'll see you later.